St. Martin, our people, we have to work together, you know. So moving forward,
You just need to get back to basics, and from there you could see everything.
Do not settle for less in life. And entrepreneurship is the best way to go. Working for yourself, 2 thumbs up. A blessed, wonderful, good afternoon to all our amazing St. Martin family and our SOS family all around the world. Welcome to your program, Strictly Business, with your host, Mr. Brian Barry, alongside your co-host, Mr. Julian Rolas Jr. Call up a friend, call up a family member, call up someone. Tell them it's another beautiful day right here on the Friendly Islands, another Sunday afternoon from 12 until 12:30 on SOS Radio 95.9 FM, and for another interesting program with Strictly Business. Before we get started, we're going to shout out and thank our sponsors. We got the #1 supermarket, which is the Aki Supermarket, for all your grocery shopping needs today. They're located right there on the Village Road, conveniently located right there for you, Aki Supermarket. Also, we got the Supreme Supermarket in the corner of Arch Road, Hispaniola Road #1. If you're in that area as well, you can go there and get your grocery shopping done as well. And if you're looking for that fresh haircut today or during the week, the ladies, the children, also the men, you got to go and visit the Los Mejores Barbershop, conveniently located right there on the Village Road for that fresh haircut and that fresh look. And if you're thinking movies throughout the week, you got to think the #1 spot. That is the Video Block right there in French Quarter. Open from Monday to Saturday, 5:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Get all the latest movies on DVD, on USB, on your hard drive. The only place you can get 30 movies for only $30. Also have a very nice selection of PS4 games as well. Also, we like to thank Bull Chans right there on Front Street for all your home entertainment center needs. Your laptop, your computers. Thank you so much, Bull Chans, for being on board. We also like to thank GEBE, our water and electricity company. Thank you so much, GB, for your continued support. And if you're looking for apartments or commercial spaces, #1 place to give a call is J&J Properties. Give them a call at 588-1216. That is J&J Properties, 588-1216. For some delicious tasting food, we got Jerky's Tiki Hut right there on the Village Road. For some great tasting barbecue chicken and ribs, we also got Jerky's Tiki Hut by the Plaza Casino. If you're over the hill, you got Caribbean Jerky's located right across the Megaplex Cinemas. And also right there in Phillipsburg town, you got Fat Boy Jimmy right there on the Pondville for some great tasting, finger licking, delicious food. We also like to thank Stasha's Restaurant. They are located right next to Aki Supermarket for some great tasting food. Give Stasha's a call at 550-9108 or 524-9834. That is Stasha's Restaurant, 550-9108 or 524-9834. That's it for our sponsors. Thank you so much for our sponsors. Brother Junie, good afternoon.
Brother, what's up? How you doing?
How you keeping, bro?
Good, man. Good.
Had a blessed week?
Been a great week, you know. We give thanks, you know.
All
no
the
matter
time,
what happens.
productive.
How you been?
Awesome, man. Quick shout out as well to the senior who's always listening.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the senior.
And
shout
out
out
to the
everybody.
SOS listeners.
SOS
loyal.
listeners. You know, brother, we have a lot of listeners, and I appreciate it everywhere I go. You know, you hear people, hey, you just be on Sundays, you know, I appreciate it. People
Yeah, that positive feedback.
Yeah, that positive vibe, or you keep listening to us. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
every week we have something new for you. You know, we we talk about different topics, and you know, there's certain topics we can't stay without talking about because it's our country, you know, so we love our country, and we keep pushing and keep giving our the information.
Yeah, positive vibes.
Positive vibes, you know.
Before we get started, bro, let me give a quick shout out to my father. He made birthday today.
Wow, congrats, man.
To Ulrich Barry, Bus 32. Happy birthday, Daddy. From the family. We love you, appreciate you. Thank you so much.
How old is he? You
Just
want to
make
say his
60,
age, or?
67.
Okay, that's nice, man.
Getting
that's
up
nice.
there.
You know how people don't want to...
Yeah, age is a number, you know.
Age is
when
a
you
number,
see him, he doesn't look 67. So it's how you feel, how you
Congratulations,
look.
man. And how he's doing? How his body?
He's good. He's
still
good.
working? Or?
Still at it.
Wow, that's
Still
great.
at it every single day.
That's great. Brian, how was the week, man? You know, we had
the week was interesting.
Different stuff going on.
A lot going on.
And I really wanted to know your feedback.
A lot
you know, on you know, Brian. Okay, let me start telling you my feedback on the past week on the tropical storm and all the developments. You know, my feeling.
Of course, go ahead. Your opinion. Yeah.
You know, I've been through Hurricane Irma. You know, and it was a devastated hurricane. You know, brother, but it made me really stronger. You know, so when I see a tropical storm or category 1 or 2, you know, not that I don't prepare. I get prepared. I put it in my mind. But you know, I still would want our people of St. Martin, in any situation, try to look at the news and try to follow the weather forecast, because when you walk on the road, Brian, you hear so much things, people just creating so much stuff, and they bring excitement in other people, and I find that really, 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 because you're playing with people's emotions, and imagine I was standing up, somebody say, boy, Hurricane Jerry turned back, and I turn around and watch him, and I didn't even tell him nothing, and somebody else said me, boy, it's not true, and then I tell him, my brother, please look at the weather forecast. Anything can happen with a hurricane, but the hurricane, its path is moving, I think in west-northwest, it's going more up, and I would like everybody to look at the news, don't listen to false news and don't listen to hearsay. Because, online, brother, you see people also posting stuff, like to bring the excitement into people, you know what I'm saying? And I find that wrong. I find that wrong. We are country people, we pass through worse, We prepare indeed, but we stay calm. We have to stay calm, Brian. If we get excited, what then?
Correct.
Give me your feedback.
Correct. It's very funny that you said that. Listen to the news, because there's so many media out there.
Yeah, but
there's so many things.
Go ahead.
The most important thing that I listen to and watch is the Met Office of St. Martin.
Exactly.
That's it. Nothing else, huh?
Exactly.
I could see all kind of other posts, the Met Office of St. Martin. Number one, in life, we hope for the best, expect the worst.
Yes.
When you watch the Met Office, the past storm that was coming, Hurricane Jerry, we were under a tropical storm watch.
Yes.
Not a warning.
Watch.
A watch.
Wait, I want to cut you, Ryan. People, when they say news also, SOS Radio, bro. Accurate. Okay?
That's correct.
Billy D was on the radio. He called the people from the Met Office. And the gentleman specifically said, Brian, people of St. Martin, Billy, it's nothing to panic.
Correct.
But we monitor.
Yes.
He said that.
Monitor. It's a watch.
It's a watch. He said,
it.
Billy, we monitor.
Yeah.
Please not to panic. And if I'm not mistaken, Fernando also was on the radio.
Always.
He said the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, alright, St. Martin, we buy out the whole place now. So if a storm coming, we house full.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's funny that you said that too. I mean, I personally saw people were traumatized.
Yes.
People are traumatized.
Yeah, I understand.
Hurricane,
Yes, indeed.
Right?
Indeed.
But when you say buy out the whole place too, imagine. Let's rewind when Irma hit us.
Yeah.
Remember when you buy out everything, your house full up? What happens? Your roof gone and everything gone.
Yeah.
That's strange too.
That's one thing I went through. Eh?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hurtful as well. Like when you buy up everything, supplies, and when your roof gone, everything gone with it. Huh?
They have also. I saw that today too.
Rough.
They have another.
But you gotta be prepared.
Another tropical storm.
It's out at the moment.
Yes, Karen, is going up. Is making a turn again, and it's going through Puerto Rico, and we are on the other side, right? So we most probably we might get a little rain, and etc. But of course, I think maybe during the day or tomorrow, during the week, Billy might get an update from the Met Office, as they always as usual.
But I think the scary part about St. Martin in particular, why people are so jumpy, is because we self know we can't even handle rain, bro.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because there are many times we wasn't even on that tropical nothing.
Yeah, but
and a wave passed,
and hurricane and not hurricane and rain.
It was crazy. In the
and all the businesses was open, right?
Correct.
I'm just giving you a reference.
Correct.
The businesses was open just before Hurricane Jerry. We had heavy rain a few days.
Yeah. Business as usual.
I think Dorian had passed somewhere, and we had get some heavy rain. And business was there, and Brian. Remember, you have to. Businesses have financials to meet. They have to pay end of the month. They have bills to pay. So, the feelings within the businesses was like, boy.
I was surprised at that 2 o'clock closing and whatnot. I'm happy I didn't hear anything on the friend side. I open as normal.
Yeah,
I open as normal because I checked the news with a tropical storm. Watch.
Yeah.
My wife was telling me, you sure you gonna open? You this, that. I said, hon, it's a watch. So we got the rain. That's expected.
No, but you was telling me why are we so but okay, let me say, all of us had it rough, Brian. Me too.
Mhm,
You know,
mhm,
roof's gone, everything gone. You have to find a way.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying to you is, we've been through worse.
Mhm.
You know, and you was explaining me why are we so jumpy. You see, people are traumatized.
They're traumatized because of that
Yeah,
experience.
yeah.
And the mere fact that we know we can't handle water. You know, people in low-lying areas, when their house get flooded, that is a frustration, huh?
Yeah.
It's a very frustrating experience. Because, okay, great, no heavy winds, your roofing on, but this dirty water coming and rising up and coming inside your house. You know, that's a terrible feeling.
And I think it was Fernando had a
Program
on the radio. I'm not sure who it was. And somebody called and said, yeah, Willie Martin is Willie Martin. You know, they was comparing he and Leona. Brian, to me, right, my opinion on that, you can prepare, right? But how much stuff can a minister do? He can't go out and pull the people and it's so much. It's only so much he can do.
Exactly.
Leona, William, Art, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
You know, look, let's be honest, people. Brian, when you reach category 4 or 5, right, it's gonna be devastating.
Correct.
It doesn't matter what you do, you know.
Yeah, you better believe it. 4 and 5.
Whenever you reach 4,
Yeah.
it's something serious is gonna happen in your country. So when I hear people say, of course we have to prepare, but what is the best can we prepare? Where explain me. Because they say, no, William have to do better, Leon have to do better.
I think the only best preparedness that we can do is after the fact. When the hurricane passes, prevent the looting, prevent all of the craziness. That's about it. We got to be on the ball. We got to be ready for that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the devastation in itself, everybody have to protect their own family, their home, and wait for the aftermath. Wait for what happens. After that, then government has to spring into action. Be prepared to be on the ball. The road safety. You don't have people going out looting, breaking businesses, homes, and stuff like that.
One thing I gotta tell
That's
you.
what they have
one
to
thing
do.
I have to say, Brian. One thing, and I give kudos to all the Samaritaners that work hard. Brother, after Irma, respect. They really clean this island, brother. You know, you see Baku all over, starting to clean. I mean, the fella said went on the road and clean.
But you go in an automatic cleanup mode.
Yeah. No, but I mean to say, is we did it.
Of course.
You know, as
of
our own
course,
people
of
did
course,
it. You know,
of
no
course.
other country, nobody. We itself went out there, Baku, whatever Baku had, went and I remember then the government then, I mean, great work, brother. You know, great work, clean up, clear out the roads, everything, you know, start to pick up itself. And that was great about what happened, you know. When you see what happened in Bahamas, you know, Brian, it is devastating.
Yeah. And let's not fool ourselves. Bahamas had looting as well. Huh?
Yeah. Bahamas had looting.
There you go. Anywhere and
Anywhere.
And it's kind of a human nature, but imagine what people are going through in Bahamas as we speak. You're secluded, right?
Yeah.
There's devastation, but 1 or 2 homes are still up, and those people look like they're doing okay.
Yeah.
What you think stand to happen in their mind? They stand to attack and take what they have in us. Whoever have is going to get in trouble
Yeah.
now. That's how human nature is. Okay, we feel we starving, I drink up all the water, we ain't have nothing else, let's check out that home over there. They're looking okay. So that's what will happen, breaking homes, breaking businesses. It's a sad
and Martin, another thing I
it's
keep
crazy.
keep telling us, me and Brian, we keep putting it in your head, Billy D also, save the little change you have. Because Brian, if you don't save, these are the times you need to save for. You understand? Because maybe you can't
You know the saying, save for a rainy day?
Exactly, bro.
This is save for a hurricane
day.
Because it's gonna come.
Because every year we're going through
It's
this
gonna
thing.
come, yeah.
Every year we're going through this thing. Hurricane day, hurricane left and right. You know, this year it was very, very active. Still active up to now. You know, save for the next day, save for tomorrow, save for a rainy day. You know, when November pass again, put a little money aside. Because next year we back at this thing again. And if your roof go, you have to fix it.
Yeah.
Because you have kids in your house, you have to fix your roof. People say, Martin, all of us had our struggles. I was out there alone. Nobody was with me. Alone, by myself. And I had to fight back. Put up roof, fix windows. Everything I had to do alone.
What do you think about people, or what can they do? People who live in low-lying areas will always get in flood.
Yeah, boy, that is
Do you,
rough.
in actuality, is that livable? Does it make sense? I had a customer that tell me, Brian, the first time I got flooded out, that was it, and I moved.
Yeah.
Why must I stay there knowingly?
But bro, you live in
Uh,
Belvedere. There's a problem also with flooding there, right?
No,
No, it's good,
no. The
good,
area
good.
I live, no, they had no problem with
Okay,
flooding
okay.
at all. Even though the homes are low,
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
it's
I
some-
see some
yeah.
houses had some
the foundation right on the
serious
ground,
problems, brother.
right on the ground.
I
There's
see.
there's no. You shake your head every time when you see it. There's no foundation to say you're stepping up 2 steps to get in your house.
Yeah.
It's right
Yeah.
there. It's low, but I guess the level of how it is and how they built the water doesn't really settle at the homes.
Yeah, yeah.
No?
You know, I would tell everybody, Brian, especially our politicians, you know, stop playing with people's emotions.
Yeah.
You know, it's not right. Don't mix politics with this thing here.
Mhm.
You know, you come, you give the advice to the prime minister, whatever you think is best.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But that about William Allen, Leona, and the back foot, that to me that have to stop.
Mhm.
You know, that have to stop, and we got to move forward as one together to get this thing going. You
Mhm.
know, but what I would say though, Brian, I'm gonna give you what is my opinion, the actual opinion of the minister now,
Mhm.
or the minister and the Dutch and whoever. You know, as I understand, they still have materials in the container for people, and still have people without no roofs, right? If I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken.
Mhm.
Now, we late now, Brian. 2 years, Brian.
Mhm.
That well is unacceptable. I don't know what is
It
wrong.
is, of course, it's unacceptable. So all of that is especially needs to be better prepared,
Yeah,
better preparation
yeah,
for
yeah,
that.
like that is preparation. So.
Yeah.
Because like now, who you gonna give those materials to?
Mhm.
Now that we're in the season,
Mhm.
you know, you can give them, but 2 years is a long time.
Mhm.
Last year, Brian, was a pretty low activity in the Atlantic Oceans, right?
Mhm.
So everything had to be done from last year.
Correct. Correct.
You know, but this world back business back, Brian, back and forth and back and forth. You know, I am sick of it. I'm sick of it, brother. Honestly, I'm tired. Paperwork, red tape,
Too much.
red tape.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Stuart Johnson was here with Billy D. I don't know if you hear him. I listened to all of those interviews, brother. You
Mhm.
heard him?
No, I didn't.
He was here, you know, and he had some really good points. What he talked about, in my
Mhm.
opinion, you know, he had some great points, and especially the U.S. pre-clearance.
Mhm.
You know, he is saying we got to put that in place now.
No.
Why? Because if we reconstructing our airport, Brian,
Mhm.
let me put it one time.
Mhm.
Let me do it one time. Reconstruct. We put the pre-clearance to everything, and we go.
Mhm.
You know, but politics playing a role again.
Yeah.
Politics playing a role again. I'm not sure, but when he was talking to Billy D, you know, he don't straight out say certain things. He keep turning around certain answers.
Okay.
You know, he didn't. Because Billy D told him, but Stuart Johnson, you have some ministers in the COM
Mhm.
that don't want the
pre-clearance.
pre-clearance now,
Right.
or it's not a priority now.
Right.
You know, and he keep talking about it is in the governing program, so everybody signed for it, but
Mhm.
he ain't telling Billy D, yeah, Billy, you're right.
Mhm.
This minister and that minister is against it.
Right.
You know, he keep turning because Billy D asked him once and he asked him again,
Mhm.
and he didn't answer because I understand maybe he don't want to disrespect no minister or
Mhm.
put him under the bus.
Mhm.
I don't know what your.
But I think he said though, I know it was on another talk show program, all of them sign off for it, all of them agree for it, but he wants it to be done now, like you said,
Yeah.
and others say it's not a main priority, it could be done later down the line.
Yeah,
You know, but it's something that the country needs moving forward.
yeah. It's something I believe that
We just keep forgetting we're in competition with others.
Yeah,
and
brother. Yeah, brother.
We just
You know,
keep
sick
forgetting.
kids
We
and
think
all
we
those
could
other
snap
little
our
islands.
fingers and the tourism economy gonna still keep booming. It doesn't work so.
It doesn't work so. It doesn't work so.
Mhm.
You know, and as I say, Brian, we have so much things in the pipeline, but they're not getting there. They're not getting done. You know what I'm saying? But let's hope that we can get them going. You know,
Mhm, mhm.
and what are we gonna tell the people out there that still don't have a roof, Brian?
Mhm. You're on your own. That's basically what they're telling them, huh? You're on your own. If you didn't save or if you don't have anything to, you're on your own. Move, get somewhere else, get an apartment. You know, some people they have to learn the hard way and then be prepared for next time, because there is going to be a next time.
Yeah.
There is.
I
going to be a next
remember
time.
again coming back to what on SOS Radio in the morning time, Billy did say, if your people doesn't have a roof and they cannot afford a roof, Brian, the government have to come in.
Mm-hmm.
The government have to come in and help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it was one MP says not the government is not the government is not the who say the one who have to put on roof for the people who doesn't have a roof.
But I think in that perspective, the government, I don't know if they do have, but they need to have a disaster fund.
Exactly. Yeah.
It has to be in the budget.
But brother,
If we're
what
this
last
on-
year the government, before this government, they had a roof program going on and they was getting there. When the government fall, I didn't hear from it no more. I didn't hear from it no more. They have a foundation now with I think Claret and them guys. But what they're doing, you know, like maybe they have to ask them, tell him come on the radio and talk and say what going on. Because I don't know what happening, because if people out there still crying they don't have no roof, then why was this foundation created then?
I think that's the foundation down below with the World Bank though.
Yeah, that same foundation they put Claret as the director.
I think I don't think they just put on roofs, bro.
So
That ain't their priority.
So why did they then, Brian?
They ain't there to put on roofs. They there to deal with the major projects, airport, hospital, those big things, big companies.
Because
When
if
it comes to the small man, you, like I say, you're on your own.
if these foundations is set up, Brian, they have to go in these neighborhoods, walk around, wear the shorts, wear the boots, and start to mark down houses to start to put on the roofs. Even if they had a discussion saying that they can't just give the people the material.
Right.
Brother, if you give these people the material, believe me, Brian, they will put on the roof. Believe me, they will. Even if you can't do it, then you get a team and you look at quotations and check if it's reasonable. Because they have all these people, Brian, they're spending so much money on advices. I am sure, Brian, I'm 100% sure, in this World Bank business, a lot of money is going in paperwork. I am 100% sure. I'm not there, but I'm 100% sure. I know. They're spending millions in people writing reports.
That's
And in the meantime, our people in the neighborhoods still suffering.
yeah, that's sad.
You know, I talked to an official a few days ago. You know, one official, and he told me plan out. He didn't went to the opening of Parliament. Tell him why. He said, why should I go? One day before Frankie get up say he breaking the government. Why should I go? Go do what? Go do what? And people still suffering. They still ain't got no roofs. And you got governor and all these people walking around looking nice, spending money,
Wow.
and people out there still suffering. But Brian, he has a point. He has a point. You know, I watch him like, wow. But he's right.
Yeah. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see if MP Frankie is gonna file a motion of no confidence. That's what we're waiting to see. To me, that's the next step.
Because he also,
Yeah,
Brian,
that's
he
the
wrote
next
an
step.
article, right?
Mm-hmm.
But up to now, he have to give his position. What position is he?
Mm-hmm.
Are you left or right? Are you right or left? Are you center? Where are you in this? Because, Brian, especially now, we need a decent government here in St. Martin, Brian. We need to move forward. Look at all these hurricanes, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all these hurricanes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now what I'm doing is building windows, doing this, doing that, because you have to protect yourself.
Yeah.
You have to protect yourself, because as seeing now, Brian, it's getting worse.
Mhm.
I don't know what we're going to do with these hurricanes in the future, but it is getting worse.
Yeah. Climate change,
The climate change,
extraordinary hurricane.
extraordinary hurricanes,
Yeah.
you know, and while we keep busy, imagine in all this World Bank business we get hit again. What now, Brian?
Back to square one. That's how funny it is, and that's how hard it is. Back to square one, bro. You see what is unfortunate. I mean, we on a beautiful island, Dutch, French, Dutch, two sides, very, very beautiful. And what was unfortunate, the hurricane hit both sides of the island,
Yeah.
right? And the system we have set up on the Dutch side, you see how our government fell because of the issues. Government over here still working harder. They're doing what they had to do. They got blasted, they got negative comments.
Outside Zango.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they were still in and they have the opportunity to push forward.
Push forward.
the Dutch side didn't get an opportunity.
No,
You understand what I'm saying?
no. Because
Both
if you see what happening now, right?
Yeah.
What's happening now is the friction,
Mm-hmm.
the Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
But now, hey, boy, we better leave the Dutch alone.
Mhm.
That's what's happening, brother.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
I wish we had the opportunity.
And as Frankie said, if it
move
wasn't
forward.
him, it would have
Yeah.
been somebody else.
Correct. Yeah, but the unstable governments that we have ain't really making things any better.
You know, and the unstable, as you say, unstable. But Brian, we need productivity.
Mm-hmm.
We need that. You know, if we don't have productivity, we just gonna stay in the same circle, round and round and round and round, like you say, round about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I would say to the people of St. Martin still, look at the news, St. Martin, let me look at the news, look at the Met Office, as you say, Brian, you know, listen to SOS, listen to various radio stations, you know. Don't follow everything you see on Facebook. Because, look, someday there, Brian, they put a video that they burning people in Bahamas. That was not Bahamas, brother. That was somewhere else, so I don't know from where it was. But people just create so much things on Facebook that is not true.
I think I saw that video. They say it was Haitian.
Haitian, some stupid remark, brother. You know, and that was not the Bahamas, brother. That was not the Bahamas.
Okay.
You know, so we have to look at, you know, official, accurate news, you know, as you say, Met Office.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just look at the Weather Channel,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because at the end of the day, the Weather Channel also is you know, is an accurate, you know, international
Yeah.
news,
Yeah.
you know, and they explain you exactly what's going on, you know, by the day. As you get up, look at it. We're in the hurricane season, so that's why you have to look at the Weather Channel. If you have a WhatsApp phone, if you have a phone, I have a app
Mm-hmm.
called Windy. Very, very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every day it gives you a week. How do you say? Projection how the hurricane is going. Remember, it is live.
Okay.
You know, it's live. It works with an antenna in space.
Mhm.
You know, so it's very accurate, man. It's very accurate because when Jerry was passing,
Mm-hmm.
I take up my phone, I check, I show my wife, I said, look where it's going,
Mm-hmm.
and it was going that side.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was in the afternoon 5.
Mm-hmm.
What a lick of rain, Brian. So I showed her, I said, look, that's it. Why we don't have no rain?
Yeah.
Because look where it's going. So
Right.
if you have WhatsApp, you can download Windy also on Facebook. Look at the Met Office. Don't follow all the excitement. You know, yes, we should get ready. You buy a few stuff, you buy card stuff, you put in your house. You know, if you buy, to me,
Mm-hmm.
I don't buy bread because if you buy 10 loaf of bread, it won't get, if your roof gone, it won't get wet.
Okay.
You can't use it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, canned stuff, you close, you keep them safe somewhere. You get a jug,
Mm-hmm.
you put ice. You know, if you have your wash machine even somewhere that is safe, you know, you put ice in a jug
Mhm.
and you put it in your wash machine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get prepared. You know, but just remember, it's so much you can do.
Mhm.
You know, you bar up your windows if the hurricane is very bad. You bar up your windows, you do what you have to do, and you just sit down and wait and try to stay calm with your family.
Mhm.
Because if you get excited, you get excited, your wife get excited, the children get excited, what then?
Trouble.
You're in trouble. You know. So all we got to do now, St. Martin, is just look at the weather, stay calm, look at accurate news, look at the Met Office,
Yeah.
and look at whatever app you have on your phone. Don't bother with the stupidness on Facebook. People screaming, talking nonsense. This going that. They get this. Water.
People are excited, my
excited.
brother.
No. Let me just stay calm, St. Martin, and everything is gonna be okay. All we gotta do, if we believe in God, I believe in God. So I pray that
Absolutely.
everything goes well this year, and I just hope we can get ministers, and I pray that they get the vision to see that, because keep talking, coming to the radio or wherever you is, come whatever, talking about the people of St. Martin and the people still suffering in the ghetto, doesn't make sense. You know, it doesn't make sense. So St. Martin, that was my last words for today. Thank you so much. SOS, thank you, Bit.
Thank you, my brother. It's going to be interesting. St. Martin people, that's our time for today. Remember, life is all about choices. So be careful who you choose and what you choose, because time waits on no one. Till next time, strictly business.